just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Ryan Wu.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Schwarber on at first. Nobody out. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tipped to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And makes the grab. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses. And the count 1-2. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. High fly ball out towards left field. Into the corner, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Here comes Christian Yelich. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now up for St. Louis, Vinny Pasquantino. Fought off foul. And it's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Got it! him. Huge strikeout there. Back at Target Field, and on the hill in this one, Aaron Nola. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one for strike one. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one ripped right center field. That's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero, the next twin up to hit. Back to the mound, he's got it. On to first, and that is that. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Wu back to work. Profar, 32 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground. Oh, what a stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball there. That one missed. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. One gone, runner at first. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip to second, and that's 2. Back in Minnesota, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Just off the inside edge. Two balls, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Betts.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
He swings and fouls one off. Laced to right center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Drake Baldwin. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Betts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball is outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
High fly ball out towards left center. Yelich should have it. And there's two down. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, one strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Brings it in. One up, one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Tap foul at the plate. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. And it's 1-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Bush to second. Abrams Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
You see how turned up that we be. You see how high my degrees be. You see them drop trying to be.
Back at Target Field as we go to the last of the third. And here is Shea Langoliers. That misses the zone. Ball one. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Hard hit left side. Now a jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
Abrams, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-1. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. Popped up. Albies. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich should have it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Digging in, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. 1-0. And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now a chance for Michael Busch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
Yelich goes. And a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Profar climbs in on that left side. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Yelich goes in the air out to center. Buxton makes the grab. 2 down. Salvador Perez next up for the Cardinals. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Mookie Betts. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they add on. It's 4-1. 1 out. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Cam Boozer.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ball, outside.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clips the corner, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first, Shea Langoliers. The next Twin up to hit. And that's in there at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Not close with that one. And the count is 1-2. And misses inside.
Careful.
This one in the dirt. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Both 2 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Lake Trinan takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Not even close there. Now 2-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Fouled off left side.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Bush in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Bats up with it. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Mookie digs in here. Trinan back to work. Trinan, a 6'5" righty, 225 pounds. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And that skips in the dirt. And that one hammered way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Baldwin now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Profar makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Yelich running hard. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Top of the sixth inning. Now up for St. Louis, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Caminero zips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the Twins catcher, Shea Langoliers. First pitch is in the dirt. Gloves it on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So the lineup flips over. For C.J. Abrams now. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Yelich pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. That one outside, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Man, pitching change here, Tanner Scott.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Buxton on 3rd with 2 out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's Profar now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Foul ball.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rodriguez heads towards it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Mookie Betts, the next twin up to hit. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Whitlock back to work. Fought off foul. Whitlock throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Puts it away for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 1 for 3. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering way upstairs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back at Target Field, and now the DH, Drake Baldwin. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's going to be Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Back in Minnesota, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Julio Rodriguez. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. Betts whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 1 out left for the Cardinals. And now it's Christian Yelich. That's back. That'll make it out of here. All muscle to center field. It's 8-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Vinny Pasquantino. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped. Buxton sprinting after it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout. 8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in mine. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, but
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go? And now for the Twins, C.J. Abrams. And that's off the outside edge. And the home opener is underway. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And there's a ball. Swung on, belted. And that gets down in the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ripped to short. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Buxton, the runner at second with one away.
That's the ball.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Buxton headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now. And
that one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. Mookie Betts calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. Inside. And that's ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out to center. Rodriguez. He's got it. 2 away down.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Corbin Burns. What do you have on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Bottom of the 1st. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity.
Betts to second for one. Relay to first, double play. And up next for St. Louis, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Bush makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Verlander back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particular. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. So the batting order turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Doubled his first time up. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Yelich makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Here's Yelich at the dish. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Buxton makes the play, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's outside. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Brandon Nimmo. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That just misses. The count now 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one misses, and the count's full. Lifted in the air, right field. Profar under it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Michael Bush, the next twin up to hit. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Ball, inside.
Nimmo, the lead runner out at second. Bush at first, one gone. And a big swing and a miss.
Go team.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two away. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side, and that goes foul. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
3-2.
And they're all loaded up.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So bases all loaded up. Langoliers the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Slice to right and foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's down and in. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Yelich going back on this one. Into the bullpen and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 6-0. Matt Wallner, the next Twin. Taylor Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one missing low. That's in there. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hauls it in, 1 away. And now here is Salvador Perez. Up the middle, Betts. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for St. Louis, Marcus Semien. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Simeon off of first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. And delivers outside.
Runner.
Simeon runs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Wallner snags it, and that'll do it. On to the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez hauls it in, 2 away. Brandon Nimmo, the next Twin up to hit. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop from his knees, the throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Wallner makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Swinging a foul straight back. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. Rogers back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Off the mark there. 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Profar makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, out towards left center. Yelich makes the grab on the run. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Yelich stepping into the box now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's one away. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far. Blind, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So they're at the corners now. Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit in the air, right field. Wallner. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Top 6. Now Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one just missing inside. Now 1 and 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see.
Edwin Diaz comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. And that is out of play. Baldwin aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Baldwin into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. At the plate, C.J. Abrams, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just missed. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Junior Caminero digs in now. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him. First base.
That's one of those lookout pitches as soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Cam Boozer. Bush now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there. Now up for St. Louis, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Out to short, Abrams. Throws across the diamond. Rodriguez out of the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Burns gets his first big league win, and
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, la está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, dentro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Dentro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, el dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel.